as everyone should know these boys now, 1200s. I know the new ones have just come out, but these 1200s are unbelievable. Top of the range Shimano, flagship 1200s. Extreme range fishing. Brilliant. So we're a little bit early, this is mid-March, so we're not hoping for loads. Just see if we can get a couple of decent fish to show you on this video, and I'll be happy. And then we bang round to the right of the plateau, and we're going to have 3 rods on this side, and if you can see just right at the screen is another buoy out there, and that's in 16 feet of water, going on the bottom of the drop off. But we wouldn't be out that far normally, but the water's down it's got to be 5 feet. The water's down 5 feet at the moment because it's on its winter depth at this lake in the US, so it will come back up. As you can see, the bank is all charred, chipped up, bits of slate and clay mix. That's the bottom, gravel and clay slate mix, so it's a good bottom, no weed. Right, this is the rig that we're going to be using in the next sort of 6-7 days hopefully, or it might be changed if I have to do it. It's just the called a 3-ounce method feeder with a 6-inch trace, size 4 fang twister, and that's a tiger soaked in fruit teller mainline, and a pop-up just straight out the pot. And we've got all different ones, that's the same sort of one. Then we come over to a white one, then we come over to a yellow one. As you do in carp fishing, we all put different flavours and different colours, but pretty much standard rig. All the rods are on the same rig. It's proven standard carp rig, and we're going to give this a go, see what happens. And if we have to keep playing around, go chodding or something, the bottom's clean out there, so this is based on a snowman, so it should be just the perfect rig for it really. So we'll see. So it's just standard rigs, nothing fancy, keep it simple. The carp here, most of them are virgin fish anyway. Never seen a hook or line or anyone, so I can't see why we have to step up. 44 pound common. Look at the width of it. Hey, that is one. I mean, we're after the fully scales, but you can't sniff at that. 44 pound common. That is unreal. It's the biggest. It's my second 40 out of America. This is the biggest so far. Complete different set of rods though. This is on the plateau. It's probably about 17 pounds, something like that. Didn't weigh it, but look at how pretty that fish is. I mean, that's just outrageous. I mean, I'd love to see one of these around the 40 pound mark. There we go, there's another one. This is 24 pound. Shorter, a little bit high, a little bit stocky. We're on our second day now. As you see by the video, we've done really well the first night. You can see the first set of rods in the centre of the picture there. I don't know if you can see the drop off. The drop off's probably about 10-15 yards out, but the water should be all the way back to the back of this where this landing net is. So we're 5 feet. I'd say we're around the 5 feet down because we're a little bit early out than like early spring. So I'm just sort of showing you roughly how we're fishing this. I've just been out in the boat and put out about 2 or 3 kilos of boilies, a couple of kilos of corn, a mixture of stuff, and just spreading it off the back of the drop off. That's where we're fishing, that's where we're getting them. And you just scan round here, just show you quickly. Then you got the island there, and we're just fishing off that bush there, off the drop off. As you can see to the left of that tree, we're off that drop off there, and then we just come round a little bit. There's the rods there in the centre of the picture. And we've got the left rod just tucked really short in. We've had runs on every single rod. Every single rod's gone last night, so it don't really matter. And the amount of fish that were jumping out here was horrendous. There was some real big old dollops jumping around out here, all around this plateau here, and even further out. It was absolutely horrendous. So windy last night. The fishing was steady. Yeah, loved it. Absolutely loved it. And we've got another at least 4-5 days or so we got left. So if it's happening at night, then I'm on it. I ain't had no sleep yet for a day and a half, but I'll get my head down today and get some energy for tonight, because that's the way it looks like. It looks like they're having it through the night. £23 on the second day evening coming in tonight. It's about, I don't know, it's probably 10:30 at night, and they're just starting to show, started to jump. £23, lost the bigger fish, and we had a small one, about £12. They're starting to move in now. It was quiet for about 2-3 hours. Fish jumped in, but really quiet. Take out the blue like last night. The other one was a 44. This is £39 common. 39, same rod, same spot. Where a lot of the big fish have been from. Look at that, £39 common. Same spot where the 44 come. Same time really in the morning as well. Target fish, £33 fully scaled. Look at that. That's the one I wanted. Out of all the fish we had some amazing fish, beautiful fish, up to 44 common. And look at that. That's one of the target fish I want. Fish over £30, fully scaled, out of this unbelievable lake. Spot on, look at that. Still waiting for dawn, but this is the feeding pattern. This is the time. This is 3 o'clock in the morning to about first light is the time. Look at that. £28 fully scaled. Our first mirror out this lake. Obviously we had a load of fully scales. This is 39 on the nose. £39 mirror. Caught last night, so we had to sack her up. But look at that. We had a £28 fully scaled, 17s, 23 commons. I think we had 6, lost 2 last night. And then like sort of you get takes here and there. They're not hectic, but obviously we're mid-March. We're a bit early for this lake. It's 115 foot in the middle, extremely cold lake, so it needs a lot of warmth to get like the fish moving and get going. But I'm shocked to how it's been fishing. Plus we've had fluke weather. It's been absolutely red hot. It's been in the 80s, 70s. For mid-March. It's broke the hottest day record for here. So like we can't moan about the weather, we can't moan about the fishing. The lake is just so pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'm really planning one day to come back in the very near future and give it a go a little bit later in the year and give it a right good old go and see how it fishes on sort of different months. But like I said, it's been a brilliant trip. So earlier on, about a month ago, we done some Emma Long buffalo fishing on a different video that we're uploading, and we had up to £65. We had 12 40s. That was extremely good fishing, but obviously it was after buff then, wasn't after commons, and now this is the real common and mirror and fully scaled lake, and yeah, we done it. And I had, say, on the video shows you, we had fish right up to £44, we had common to 44, we had a mirror to 39, we had a fully scaled to 33, say, we had a couple 39s, 33 and 28s, 24s, 25s, 22s, right down to £12. Lost about 4, which ain't bad. So I don't know, all in all we had sort of 25, around 25 fish, 25 takes, you know, sort of, you know, I mean, I'm happy with that. Mid-March, what can you say? You know, what can you say?
brilliant. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed some real pretty fish. I don't think you're going to see prettier fish than what you'll see at this lake. So tight lines, boys, and keep on pushing through the US.